I was one of the individuals throughout my entire time in high school and growing up that I wouldn't join the military, even though I came from a military family. That lifestyle was never really appealing to me. I remember we were stationed at Nellis Air Force Base and we were getting ready to go and just grab something to eat, and then we hit a speed bump, and then I was just remember thinking, what am I gonna do? And then we hit another speed bump, and right then and there I was like, you know what? This thing that I've been avoiding, this lifestyle that I've been around my entire life since I come from a military town, maybe the thing that I'm running away from is the actual thing that I need to embrace. So right then and there, we didn't go get anything to eat. We went straight down to the recruiter's office that's on Craig Road, and then I enlisted right then and there. What I miss most about the military after transitioning were all of those relationships, especially when I was a military training instructor and I'm on a line with other instructors, taking the time to go through the training, making an impact in the lives of our future military members, the future airmen, who I will say that I get the opportunity to speak to time and time again, but I wish I'd done a better job with maintaining those relationships. TMF has really helped me in the area of my relationships, to include the relationship that I have with my wife, my children, and even family members who I haven't heard from in a very long time. So the very thing that I struggle with in terms of transitioning out with relationships, TMF is filling that void with helping me create new relationships and maintain them, as well as rekindle the fire in some of the relationships that the fire still needs to burn. When you bring veterans together, when you bring families of the fallen together, for lack of a better term, you get a special sauce. And that special sauce is something that we all are able to partake in. A story that, in a sense, humbles me, encourages another. And a story that encourages someone else will also light a fire under somebody else, or going back to what I was saying before, kind of demolish some of those walls. I mean, that and amongst other things that kind of align with just self-control. I want to leave here without that. I want to take control back of my health, so that I can do the things that we were talking about and that we have been talking about, being better to myself so that I can be equipped to be better for others, and the first set of others that I can think about are my wife and my children. So, yeah. Help me with that, please. It is an amazing opportunity to be in a space to where we can all listen to one another, we can all glean from one another's stories, we can all gain something from that, and you just don't see that anywhere else. You don't get the opportunity to do that. So I consider it a huge honor to be able to be just in the room with such amazing individuals who are willing to share their stories, where I can selfishly take things from them that I'm like, no, I really needed that. I don't know if you knew that, but I really needed to hear what you just said now. And then hopefully be able to, people can see the vulnerability in me and take from that as well. I don't know if anybody else deals with inadequacy, but that's something that has been really hard for me. But I'm trying to get to a space to where, rather than take the fact that I recognize that this is the inadequacy that I have, and then push it down and mask it with pride, mask it with ego, and mask it with all these things that have, turned out tumultuous for me in the past, how do I look at this inadequacy and then just be so raw and be so real with it and use it to my advantage instead of trying to put it in a place to where I'm going to harm myself or harm others.
You don't need 36 pieces of input right now. You just need a fucking big hug.
Yeah.
You just need a big hug, and you're on it. I'm here for you. You're on it.
You can't do it alone. And coming from someone who knew that he couldn't do it all alone, but his actions didn't suggest that he knew that. So lip service, in a sense, is what I was doing. I got it. But if you, for 1 second, think that you have to bear this weight on your own, or if you're, struggling in a place on your own, I can tell you right now, you're not alone. The community has you. Right? If you're struggling, you don't have to struggle alone. So if you're interested in growing, if you're interested in becoming a better human being, because I can tell that that's what's happening to me right now, look no further. It's all here. It's all here.